Right, welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back. And today has been a crazy day for Liverpool news. As you guys know, I work in the daytime, so I can only come after and give my thoughts and opinions. But before we get into the transfer news in the video, we will have a guest on the show. Man like Uncle Rod's always supporting the channel. If you're on the chat, get comment in and we can discuss everything together. But big up in general. I hope everyone is doing okay and had a good day. And before we start, I'm gonna say this thing. We'll always do it. Let me get it up. My banner's road to 500 subs. That's where we're at, man. Road to 500 subs. Hopefully we can get there before the season starts. We've got to 100 courtesy of all of you guys that subbed at the moment and some of the other cool YouTubers, Footy Reacts, Uncle, Fozzie, Jamie Phillips, and Copper's always shouting me out. So, man, I appreciate everyone. But yeah, man, road to 500 subs. Let's get there. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Okay, people. Now, let me see. What should I start off, people? What should I start off with? I'm gonna go with first of all. I want to see the comments that was coming in. A big up football with ends. I just finished watching his program with Coppish. He had Drifty and Matt in there. It's a great show. Big up, man, for bless up, bro. And then big up the chat as well. And there's Sean. What's up, Sean, man? Big up, Sean, man. Appreciate you tuning in. I think we're on a few likes already. I'm just gonna go and check that now. Everyone's already liked the stream already. Just check the likes before we go forward. We're here to talk some football chat, man. Let's go here and see what's going on. And let's check the likes before we start. How you doing, Sean? What's up? Big up, Benjamin Tool 01. Big up, man. Thanks for tuning in. How are you guys all doing in the comments? Let me know how you guys are all doing. I'm going to start the show soon and start talking about some football content that we've seen today, man. A lot of good stuff. We're already on 6 likes, man. So big up, man. Big up everyone that tuned in. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the stream up first. Man, like Tom, what's going on? Let me know, man. What's going on? Let me know if you want to join as well, Tom, man. Let me know. I'll shoot you the link or something. Let's see. Slap the likes, 150 subs this weekend. React said on his stream. Come on, man. We can do it. You'll easily do it. I hope so, man. It's going well so far, man. It's going well so far. Right. I'm going to share my screen before Uncle Rod comes in as well. And there's some good things we're going to talk about here. Now, I want to talk about... Oh, why is my screen going off? Give me a second, guys. My screen. Share screen. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, don't you dare. I think StreamYard's playing up. I can't... It won't let me... Oh, there we go. At the stage. There we go. Sorry, guys. There we go. I've done it. I wanted Isak, man. I know. I'm with you, bro. I am with you. I wanted Isak myself, bro. I wanted Isak as well. But it looks like Liverpool are going to be doing this one here and getting Ekitike. So before we get into it, let me zoom in and we can have a little chat about it. There. It says who's on the panel tonight at 90? I don't think Isak deal is dead. Yeah, same. I think Rod's just coming on. Uncle Rod's just coming on. He's in the background, but he just do something. I'm off from Friday for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna start doing some solo streams by myself in the morning and stuff, just to get used to giving my own opinion, so you guys can see myself only on it, and then getting them during the night to do some streams with everyone in total. It says you seen the music Isak in handcuffs. Yeah, I saw it on Enzo's channel. It was peak, man. I saw it. He had him even bloody tied to a chair, bro. It was mad. Let's see, Thomas. Isak knew better not to come. Look at him. Listen, get on and talk some smoke, man. Get on, talk some smoke. We'll get on to Arsenal soon later on. But come on, man. Now for me. I'll read the news from Fabrizio Romano. Big up everyone in the chat that's tuned in. I appreciate it, man. It says Ekitike has been clear with Eintracht Frankfurt. He wants Liverpool move as contract terms have already been discussed. Negotiations continue after the first bid is turned down. Club remain in talks as Liverpool will insist. Newcastle says out yesterday. That was, I know that there's other deals that they may have now actually agreed personal terms with Ekitike. It's just now the price and how they structured the deal is. Let's see. Everyone is a winner in this deal, but Isak wanted to move. It does now. That is true. It does seem like Isak wants to go to Liverpool, but at this moment in time, he's not forcing himself out. Liverpool did, I wouldn't say offered a bid, but they spoke to Newcastle and said, I think they offered around like murmurs of talks of 120 million pounds. But Isak for Newcastle has been saying that he is not for sale. Now they did try to get Ekitike. Now I know there was talks on the spaces that they think that Newcastle might have played Liverpool by bidding or trying to talk with Ekitike to try and get one of Liverpool targets away. And then talks was also saying that they would have Isak and Ekitike in the same squad. But there's other regions of social media, like Transfer Sports and stuff like that, saying that PSR reasons would be hard for Newcastle to keep Ekitike and Isak, and they'd have to sell a player of large value to keep that down. So that is a tricky one there. It's 10 likes, hit smash them to 20 people. Come on, let's get 100 subs, 20 subs tonight. That'd be great. Anyone that's new, that's tuned in, do come in and hit the like and sub button. We're trying to get to that goal, man. Trying to get to that goal. But big up everyone in the chat that's here, man. Big up everyone in that chat. But yeah, this one's a bit of a tricky one. Now, for me, I'm gonna ask Sean's question. I know Sean wanted Isak. I want Isak, and I still believe that he can actually come into the club, because I think that Liverpool are not gonna just leave this deal away from the table, because we haven't really pushed hard enough, I think, in my opinion, to get Isak. There's been murmurs of just like throwing concepts of the deals to Newcastle, but they keep on saying he's not for sale. I feel like if Liverpool offer the 150 what Newcastle want, I think then Liverpool will get their target man. But will Liverpool pay 150 million for Isak? I'm not sure. I think Liverpool maximum will go up to would be 130 million, in my opinion. Now, with the Isak deal that we're doing at the moment, I have a small feeling that we might be getting both of them. This is just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys think we'll be able to get Isak and Ekitike. But I see Ravi there. You see Ravi says, a big up, lad. Don't be like Arsenal getting Bomba class in and smash the likes and subscribe. Big up, Ravi, man. Big up. I appreciate you tuning in. Everyone smash the like button. If you haven't sub to the channel, we're trying to get to like 150, hopefully in the stream. But we can get to 120 as well, man. So hit the subscribe button. But yeah, with this deal, I do think there's a possibility that we could get Ekitike and Isak in the same window. We do need two strikers, because we have seen murmurs of Nunes actually moving out of the club as well. He had some links to Saudi. Whether we know those are concrete links, it will be crazy, and we'll have to wait and see about that. But it is exciting news with the Ekitike one, because we do need a striker. And before, I would say a week ago, I was getting very scared, not to put the mood down, but I was getting scared because if we haven't getting our targets, like Gokaras was going to Arsenal, Oshman was going to Galatasaray, and we was still haven't made contact with Newcastle at the time for Isak, but it's starting to heat up. For me, the possibility of getting Ekitike and Isak is around probably 30%, because I do feel like this season Liverpool and the owners are going to be doing a madness. Let's see here. Big up N90. How old are you, lad? I guess my age first, and I'll tell you. Guess my age. I can see now. Big up Uncle Rods. Uncle Rods is in the stream now. I can see him.
No, I was going to say, I won't be long. Yeah, won't be long.
Oh, okay.
Don't message you still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I won't be long. Let
me take you out and I'll put back in.
Yeah, I won't be long now.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, it's going to be a crazy one for us. Now, if you ask me about Ekitike, everyone's raving and rubbing about Ekitike, yeah. For me, he's proven to be like a Bundesliga goal scorer, but he's not on the higher end of that. So I think he got 15 goals last year, but in all competitions, I think he was like, correct me if I'm wrong, people, he got over Echo. Is there echo? I'm echoing. Ah, let me get close. Let me turn this down. Is that better, bro? Let me know if it's still echoing for people. Let me know, because if it is, I'll try and fix it. I don't want it to echo. I'll just turn my mic down. Is it still echoing, guys? Let me know. Wait for this. It says Ekitike is a quality player. Let me read the comments. Both are tall, athletic strikers with good movement. Both can lead the line. Let's see. Or drift wide, and both are comfortable in modern systems requiring fluid forwards. But there is a gap in talent. Yeah. Okay then. Fozzy, they're saying there's no echo for them. Maybe refresh the link, bro. Let me know if you want to jump in, Fozzy, as well, man. I'll bring you in. Because I've got that in, because everyone's saying, because I've got that. Yeah, I've got echo cancellation on. I've got this. Yeah, let's say no echo. Okay. I do believe with Sean's, I agree with Sean's comment here. The gap between Ekitike and Isak is, for me, I think it's wide. I don't even think it's like, I think Isak is at the world class level, and then you got Ekitike is that good for me, like he's 2 levels below. Reason why I would say this is the stats that Ekitike has. Everyone says his playing style is similar to Isak. For me, I need to watch more clips on him to see what they're seeing. For me, I feel like they've got the same body frame type. They kind of comes across that they look alike, similar, but not on the ball. But if you're talking about understanding around the game, technical ability, I think Isak is obviously a world-class level, and Ekitike is at a good level. I think Ekitike would have to, give us another season. Maybe Slot can maybe mold him into a striker like Isak, but it's a big if, you know what I mean? So we have to wait on seeing that. I can see why they would tout him as to be like a number 9 for Liverpool, because he does look like a Arnold Slot player. That's why they're getting him in the club. And also Richard Hughes, Edwards, all the people at the backroom staff. We have to say Liverpool are actually really good at scouting players. So I'm not surprised we're in for him. But he does look like a player that is good on the ball. He's very quick. He's got good technical ability, and he's got good skill to him, and loves driving forward. He does a lot of take-ons, which I would like in a striker. And his take-on percentage is not. It's actually, well, it's everyone's take-on percentage will be better than Nunes, but it's better than Nunes if you look at the stats. I'll try and find it on the stats so you can show you guys if I can find it on the internet. I had to have it up, but I have to look for it to see that there. But yeah, it's TK for me is up there, because I just want to strike at Liverpool at this moment in time, because if we're gonna get rid of Nunes, we're just gonna have Jadon Dance at the club. Let's see here. Tom said I'm 39. You bastard. That's Ekitike is a quality player still. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I think that the players around him at the club would actually make him a lot better. With Wirtz, obviously we got Wirtz now, Salah, and the midfielders. We got obviously Diaz and Gakpo, but we think that Diaz might be going out of the club at the moment in time. No echo from me. Okay, okay. And would you do a Q&A show to get to know you? But of course, man. Yeah, I definitely would. Like I was saying before in the chat, Jacob. Yeah, I am going to be off for up to 2 weeks, so I'm going to be doing more streams next week. Next week, I'm going to do like maybe 2 to 3 streams a day. 1 in the morning. You guys can get to know me better, man. At the end of my streams, I don't know if you're watching, Jacob. Sometimes in my streams, I like to end it on like, what are the best movies you've seen? Like the last stream I had, if you watch it there, near the end of the video, me, Fozzy, Footy Reacts, and Uncle Rods were talking about Rush Hour, Friday, stuff like that, just to make the stream a bit more fun at the end, man. Let's see. Okay. Echo. The N90 Rods, can you put this all? But it's his overall stats up. Yeah, I'll try and get it. Up. Better, no problem, bro. Okay, cool. Respect to Ravi. Isak is clear of Ekitike. Yeah, I agree with Tom. I agree with you, Tom. He's clear of Isak. Let me try and get his stats up. There is a thing I can actually bring it up now. You guys just bear with me. Let me get it up in the chat. Let me know. Let's see. Jacob says Footy React still hasn't seen Friday. I know that's crime. That is a crime. How dare he not see Friday? I can't believe it. We have to get onto him. When you see him again, yeah, there's another strike. Get onto him. Get onto him. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me get it up. Let me know what you guys do in the comments below. What do you do for work? You at uni? You at school? Let me know, man. Let me know what you guys do, bro. Let's see. I'm just still trying to find, where is this? Oh, there we go. Bookmarks. There we go. Comparisons. I got it up. I'm going to get it up in a couple of minutes. So let's see. Isak. And then EK. Let me see if when he comes back, I'll force him to watch it. Of course, 100%. I'll force him to watch it. He has to. He has to. Let me know when it comes below. What do you guys think? How much do you think Liverpool are going to buy? Are going to buy Ekitike for? Because there's been touted like 80 million bid at the moment, but that seems a lot for Ekitike. Someone hasn't even hit 20 goals in the league yet. Tom says, would you have wanted Liam Delap, Gokares, or Joao Pedro seen as ECAT seems possible? It doesn't seem possible now. At the time, I was one of the Liverpool fans that would wanted Joao Pedro in the team. Maybe not as a starter, but as you've seen him doing at Chelsea, it looks like they got a good deal. They only paid 70 million for him. I would prefer to get a Joao Pedro over Ekitike only because we've seen him play in the Premier League and he can do it. So, and when he's played against Liverpool, he has played well as well, and other big six sides. That one, I wanted him as well as a backup. Maybe not as a first team, but I feel like Delap has a lot of attributes to his games that will be perfect in the slot side. A very direct striker as well. Again, decent at finishing, and is actually one of the best strikers in the Premier League at taking on defenders. So that is not too bad. Every time I saw him play against Ipswich, he was making things happen. So imagine him at Liverpool. He would have been a great signing. He would have been a definite great signing. Now, let me get Ekitike's stats up now. Right, that should come up. Oh, there he is. Hugo Ekitike. Now I need to get some more stats. Oh, it's not showing Frankfurt. Oh, it's only showing his Champions League games. Oh, I hate that. What websites are there that can show that his stats? I'll get it. I might just go on Google and get the stats up instead. Let's see, Isak stats. So I'll show you Isak's and then I'll go to Hugo Ekitike's after. Let's see here. Hugo, 85 million max. Yeah, I don't think we should go any higher than that. But I think I've seen 86 before. Newcastle did 70 million. Oh yeah, they did. Rodrygo full focus now. N90. Yeah, no, I've seen that. On there. Rodrygo's going to be a baller for us, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, I reckon Pedro and Ekitike are closer rather than Isak. Yeah, it could have been. But Pedro's gone. But I'm not shying away from the Isak deal. I still think Isak can come to Liverpool, man. I think Liverpool are going to do a shock thing where they agree terms with Frankfurt for Ekitike, and then they're still going for Newcastle. But I know that was some people saying on N's channel. I mean, not some people. Matt was on there, and N's Drifty. They were all discussing on there. There was, I think it was Matt that was saying that it could be a smart thing by Newcastle to bid for Ekitike to get us to get one of our targets, but then get us to reel us in to say, we're not going to be left with no one, and then enter the negotiations with Ekitike to fund us away from Isak, so then they can keep Isak. So could it be a smart move, or could Liverpool do a smart move and say, okay, we'll buy him and then still go for Isak after? Because if Isak hands in the transfer request, it is going to be a messy one. Let's see. Sean says, I'm thinking Liverpool sees Hugo as a rotational / development asset. That is actually that's a good thing there. That's a good one there. If Nunes leaves, I'm sure we're going for this. Of course, we have to. We have to minimum get 2. So if we get Ekitike, we have to get 1 more striker. And then Jane Downs will be like the third backup for me. Definitely for me. As he says, you seen the new Ben Jacobs tweet? He thinks Rodrygo to Liverpool FC bid possible. Big up Indian Scouser. Big up, man. Big up Indian Scouser. I'll look at that, Jacob, now. I'll try and find that now. Let me know if you want to if you want to come into the stream, Indian Scouser. You're welcome anytime, bro. Anytime. Let me know how you think the new backdrop is. I got a new backdrop, man. I made that the other day, bro. Let's see, hit the likes. Let me get the things up here. I'm gonna try and get these up here. Let me try and find Ben Jacobs. Do you guys like Ben Jacobs when it comes to like transfer news? Let me know. Because I know. Or is it David? Is it David Lynch people don't like? I should be following Ben Jacobs. I should be following him. Oh, we had a chat with Grizz Khan 5 hours ago. Check SMX tweet from Liverpool. That's just interesting. Okay, I'll have a link. I'll see it that. Why can't I see it though? How long ago was it? Was it an hour ago? Yes, Ben Jacobs reliable this summer. Okay, cool. Yes, bro. I'll join a bit if I can. Cool. I'll shoot the link over on X, bro. On X. Let me type SMX. Let's see it. LFC. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. I've managed to find it. Let's see. Right, let me add it to the screen so we can all read it together. This is the screen. This is the screenshot. It says, it's not that I'm not getting acknowledgement or appreciation from Liverpool, because I am, but it's this idea that they are in Madrid negotiating and ready to bid seems a bit premature to me. Ben Jacobs, and is that the one you're talking about? Let me know. Let me know, bro. Because that's what it says from the SMS one day about Rodrygo, but that won't be a sick one that comes in. Ben Jacob has reliable this summer. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Was watching Ben earlier on Grizz channel, gave some great insights on our transfer updates. Oh man, I missed it. I was at work. I was at bloody work, man. This is what happens when you work during the day. You get it's quite hard. It's quite hard, man. That is actually quite cool. Yeah, big up Indian Scout, so big up yourself for uploading some videos, man. It's good that you started to upload, bro. It's definitely good. Keep up the good work. Anyone that hasn't subbed to Indian Scouser, please do, man. He's doing some good things on there. I see you doing your thing. I see you doing your thing, bro. There you go. Sent and man the link there. 15 likes. Come on, guys. Let's go to 20. Jacob, yes. So what do you guys think of Rodrygo, fan? Because for me, I definitely like to keep Diaz, but Diaz has been twerking a lot. Twerking too much. He was twerking for Barcelona, and now he's twerking for Bayern. So it's a bit weird about that one. It's a bit crazy about this deal. But let me get the other graphic up of Rodrygo, because I want to discuss that with everyone here, because that would definitely be a good one to so that we can all have a look at. Let's see. There we go. I don't know, my thing was messing up there, but let me show you guys this graphic of Rodrygo. So this one came out like a couple of hours ago, earlier in the day, and it was insane. Let's see here. Let's see. No, there we go. I'm going to zoom into it so you guys can see as well. So this one here was mad. Now it says Premier League talks between Liverpool and Madrid are over Rodrygo are believed to have taken place. Now that's by Alex Crook, but we just saw the ones with Ben Jacobs, was it, and Grizz Khan. So it's different news. So different things are coming out so far on the transfer news about Rodrygo. I think I want to stay true to myself. I don't want to be like a flip flop. Now I was saying Rodrygo was good beforehand, but I did say, I don't know if you guys believe or have a feeling of this, but I did want Anthony Gordon over Rodrygo. I've said it in previous streams. I think Anthony Gordon is a baller, and I think he'll be a player that when I see him play, he always gives 100%, and he runs everywhere on that pitch. He might not be as technically as gifted as Rodrygo, but as a player for Liverpool, he has the skills to still strive at the club, and I think he offers us something a lot different than Rodrygo has. Rodrygo probably has the higher potential. I think if Rodrygo Rodrygo had the work rate of Anthony Gordon, he'll be a much far ahead and better player. But Anthony Gordon might even cost more than Rodrygo, so I'll be happy with Rodrygo as a player that comes into the club. Rodrygo is class. Yes, he is, Sean. Big up, Sean. Let me check the likes. Let me check the likes here. Let's see what's going on. How much likes are we on now? Let me refresh this. We are on 14 likes. It's showing me 14. Let's see if we got any new subs as well. Anyone that hasn't subbed, please do sub. It will be great for the channel. Just trying to build it up, man. Trying to build it up there. I can see Fozzie's going live as well. Big up Fozzie, he's live as well. So give Fozzie a like as well, guys, if you're over there as well. Still on 117, but we'll get there. We will get there. Now, this deal will be, it says this deal for Rodrygo, I think, could be around 80, but I've heard 90 million also. So it's some crazy prices Liverpool are spending. Where do I think they're getting the money from? I have no clue, guys. These lot are getting or spending money like nothing, and it's actually insane. It is too much. So we are making a lot of money at the club. So I can't complain at this moment in time, man. I cannot complain about Liverpool and what they're doing at this moment in time. Whether this will happen or not, it is actually crazy. But let me get the stats up from Isak, because I'm going to get that up so we can see how well he is and why I actually want Isak at the club. So I'm going to get that up here in a second, and you guys can see that as well. Because Isak was actually my favorite striker. Let me get Isak stats up. That was put in the chat earlier. Now let's see here. That's Premier League. So let me see. Add that to the stage so you guys can see it. Rodrygo is right-footed, by the way. I watched previous video and someone said he's left. That's what I was thinking though, but people were saying he's left-footed. I thought he was right-footed. Maybe he's just that good, Rodrygo, with his technical ability with his foot. Right. Let me add Rods to the stage here. Man, like Rods, what's going on, man?
What are you saying to me, Chris?
Yeah, just practicing, obviously, looking at the thing. I'm going to try and get my things ready up before the stream. The stats and stuff. So I tried to get the app up, but the app one wasn't working.
Which app is that?
It's called Swatska, but they didn't have Ekitike's Frankfurt Premier League, like Bundesliga matches stats. So I have to do it.
Yeah, I've used that one though.
Yeah,
it's a bit temperamental sometimes. You know what I mean?
It is. Yeah.
What was gonna say?
Liverpool's trying to create Galacticos of the North. Come on, man. Big up Sean. That's actually good, you know. Galacticos of the North. That will sound sick. In this house, look, there we go.
Big up in this guy. Do you know Ekitike is both footed?
He's both footed, is he?
Yeah, he's both footed. That's what we were saying last night. He's both footed. He's left and right.
That brings up everything even more then. But let's look at Isak. I want to show Isak's stats here, because this is why I want him at Liverpool, you know. Because
Isak.
Yeah, look at the stats, because I still think the Isak deal is still possible. Let me get his stats up, man. Because look here, so everyone can see. Obviously, there's even at Real Sociedad, that's his other. Let me see, that's La Liga. Look, so but this is when he started to get decent, like the 2021 season, 34 games, he had 17 goals. This season he got only 9, but then he got the move to Newcastle. 22-23, look, 10 goals, and he's been progressing since then. 10 goals, 22-23 season. Then the 23-24 season, but then he only played 22 games in the 22-23 season because he got injured. So if you look about the goal to games ratio, it's not actually too bad. And you can see that it improved because he played 30 games the next season in the Premier League. That was 2023-24, and he got 21 goals, 2 assists. And then this is the recent season 24-25. 34 games, played even more games, and he got 23 goals. So if you look at that there, that shows that he's progressing, and that's in the Newcastle squad as well. So imagine him coming to a Liverpool team. The Liverpool team would be insane.
No, there's no doubt at the end of the day that like he's a good player. There's no doubt about that. Do you know what I mean? But my thing is that no, he's like being talked into, even by the club and probably by the fans to staying there, and I think that's going to be at his own detriment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like I always said in the day, right? If we get either of one, we're still a winner.
100%.
Do you understand what I'm saying? We're still a winner. You know, we get Ekitike. He may not be as good as sort of like Isak, but he's a close second. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Do you know what I mean? And you know, we've got about 10 years. He's got 10 years. He's got 10 years in him, which is
He does.
more younger
Yeah.
than Isak and that. You know what I mean? And I said again, playing with the players that we got in the squad, especially if we get Rodrygo, do you know what I mean? Which looks like we could very well do. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
He's gonna ball out. He is
Yeah.
going to ball out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So either way, we're a winner. And like I like what's sort of like what Liverpool doing. They're not waiting around for them
Yeah.
to like piss about and sort of like, you know, and try and offer him contract, try and say to him, don't move. When you know, then they know very well that Isak's not going to win anything with them.
Exactly.
He's not going to win anything with them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, do you know that they're the this transfer window? Yeah, they're the most the club that's been most rejected.
Yeah.
They've been
And
rejected
Burma
25 players.
got rejected. They tried to get Pedro as well, and they got rejected from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who else? There's quite a few. There's a list of players I should have had a look at them.
Yeah, there was quite a few that people they tried to get, and I remember the Anti Langa rejected them first. You know,
Yeah,
he rejected them first, and then they went back for him again, and obviously now he's going to Newcastle. Do you understand what I'm getting at? So, you know what I mean? Even that sort of like, if I was Isaac, I'll be thinking, well, that's warning signs. Nobody wants to come and play here. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Do you know what I mean? Like, people have only gone to play there when they've got when was it sort of like they got all that money, like Bruno Gomes, Tonali.
Yeah, that's around the time because they were paying the wage bill, wasn't it? They were paying the bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So he should know at the end of the day, right? Look, they got bags of money in that, right?
Yeah,
they got bags of money, but they're still getting rejected by players. So really and truly, if you're thinking that if I were you, I'd say, yeah, man, go Liverpool. You know what I mean? But like, if he doesn't want to go, you know what? Then if he doesn't come, yeah, Liverpool won't go in for him again. I guarantee Liverpool will say, fair enough.
I think Liverpool will try their best until the last day of the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what
Ekitike will use the money sending from Nunes, Diaz, whatever players that we have to try and buy him.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like, to me, at the end of the day, they will do that. They will literally, at the end of the day, sort of like, try their hardest, very hardest to get, Isak. But if they don't get Isak, right? Yeah. And like, they say, right, you know what, we're going to settle with Ekitike and then obviously Rodrygo. Because they must do, I think they must have an idea that there's stand a slim chance that Newcastle's digging in here and saying, nope, not for sale, not going nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And so it must be something. It's got to be something like that, right? Because they're making they're agreeing personal terms with Ekitike, yeah, and they've made major moves at the day with Rodrygo.
Yeah.
Some reports are coming out and saying that he's saying goodbye to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's only one place he's going to come to. It's Liverpool.
Yeah. I don't think he'd go anywhere else.
No, he's not, because he probably won't get a game.
Yeah.
Either won't get a game, or he'd be in a team that's got no ambition, like Arsenal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm talking about?
100%.
Yeah? You get me? So I just think at the day, sort of like, this is Ekitike's last chance to come to Liverpool. If he doesn't take that chance at him there, right, you're going to be in a team at the day that's not going to win anything.
That's true.
And you're going to look at Ekitike and think, right, you know what? I should have gone over there. I'm a better striker than him.
I think he's looking at it now, because you're right. Because I know what you're about to say. If he sees Ekitike go over to Liverpool and Ekitike is the one banging in the goals, scoring the goals, and playing the Champions League finals, he's gonna be like, oh, that could have been me, you know.
It's true, isn't it? But in it, not true.
Yeah. If you're looking at it now, if you're Ekitike and you're looking at Liverpool right now are under up. You've got Wirtz, Kirkes, Salah's there. Our midfield is great. If you're gonna go to Liverpool, this is the perfect time, because we need a striker, and I think Isak's probably gonna have to end up handing in a transfer request saying that he wants to go. Right now, he's trying to do the respectful thing, but if you're Isak and you're seeing Ekitike linked at Liverpool, there's something in the back of your mind where you have to be thinking, whoa, like, what is going on here? Like, am I wasting the opportunity?
Yeah, for real.
He's not going to go to Real Madrid because you got They've got Mbappe. You know, they got a new guy Garcia up front. That's from the youth ranks.
Okay, they put him up front. Yeah,
yeah, and then you got obviously Vinicius on the left, whatever it is, and Ekitike is only a striker, so I don't see where else he's gonna go. Let me go through to the comments quick. It says Thomas says, "Is he a better fit than what you already got?" Nunes, 100%, bro. 100% is a better fit than Nunes. The positions that Nunes gets in, strikers like Mateta would have buried his goals and done a lot much better. Nunes for me is not a Premier League striker. I think if he goes to the Italian league or Spanish league, he'll do more well. Well, it's a bit slower than the Premier League. I feel like he needs a bit more time to think on the ball before doing doing the action, whether it's shooting. I think a lot of the stuff he does is rushed. It's very, very rushed when I see Nunes play. Yeah, because I reckon Nunes has confidence issue more than anything. Yeah, it's confidence issue. When he scored that goal against who he played, did he play Man City in the Community Shield? When he scored that header. Bro, when he scored that, I'm thinking, wow, we've signed somebody here. I was thinking because he came in and the first game he played, he was doing quite well. But man, it happens, man. Sometimes the Premier League too fast for people. Yeah, he's had 3 years. Big up, Jacob said, "Big up, Uncle. How are you, mate?"
I'm very well, my friend. I'm very well. He was in my show earlier on.
Yeah, Jacob. Good man. Big up.
Yeah.
Curtis says, "Where's Reacts? Reacts is getting ready for the boxing news, my brother Curtis. Don't worry, Reacts will be on the channel again soon. I think he's back on Sunday. He's back on Sunday, so we can chop something up with Reacts if he's there. But I just want to let everyone know as well. I'm off for 2 weeks. So I don't know if everyone's new on the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm off for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be able to put content. So I need to get used to talking but with myself on the screen as well, giving my own opinions and stuff to everyone else as well, just to get everyone know my footballing opinion. And then obviously like Uncle Rods and Fozzy Reacts. I saw Ends yesterday. And Cal as well. I've been on the show with Cal before. Obviously, those guys you'll see myself with on the channels as well. So that'll be great. But yeah, this football space is good, man. I think there's a lot of opportunities. But yeah, I am gonna do a question and answer show. I was asked so everyone can get to know me well, you know, what I like, what I do. So I might do one maybe Sunday. No, I can't do it Sunday night. Roger's shows every Sunday night. But if you're ever on Roger's show as well, you can ask me some questions and we can do that near the end, because Sunday night is a very vibey show and it's fun, man. Love that show.
Yeah. Trust.
That's going to be on every Sunday for the rest of the year, unless if someone's busy or something like that, you know what I mean? So go over there.
We're going to try and sort of like, get that show up and, get it to the places, man. You know what I mean? And
right. I want to talk about Konate, because Rods, I saw some news today with Konate, that he's stalling on the Liverpool contract because Liverpool have not offering him the money he wants.
Yeah.
So I did see some Mark Gahey news as well that came through. I think Liverpool are on the back burner right now and just trying to get the striker situation out first. That's what it looks like they're heating up with. So I reckon we'll get Ekitike in before Rodrygo.
Yeah, I reckon we're getting.
Yeah.
Do you feel? Just obviously one last thing on Isak, because I know you're gonna move on. Do you feel that Isak is gonna be coming to Liverpool?
I'm like right now. I'll be honest with you, Rod. Yeah, if I was being not biased or anything like that, I think right now it looks like a 20% chance. You know, it's not high. Before I was thinking 40% chance that he might come in. Now as I'm deep in it now, right now, because the news is saying that Newcastle was saying that he's not for sale. Right now I'm saying 20% chance. I think it's more on Isak's ownership to tell Newcastle, listen, they've come in for me. They've said they'll give you up to 120 million pounds. Yeah, we don't know the structure of the deal, if it's with add-ons or anything like that. If he goes to them, listen, I'd like to leave. I want to go somewhere bigger in my career. Then I think it will start heating up. So I think Liverpool's put a seed in there just to grow, to say, hey, we're interested. We've come to your club to say, hey, we want to buy you. Now it might be up to you to say, you want to leave, because same thing what Bayern did with Diaz. They put in a bid for 44 million. I don't know what they were thinking about that dirty bid. They're disrespectful. Blasphemous. I don't know what they were doing with that. I don't know where they're gonna.
Man should get pumped up for that story, though.
Literally, so concert for almost that amount. Literally,
Isn't it? Yeah, it's serious.
So it's mad. So now we've done that. Give it a couple more days. You know, Isak's agent's gonna be in his head like, "Hey, bro, come on." You know what I'm saying? Liverpool, big payday. You know what I'm saying? Big signing on fee. But you know, there's more than one person. There's family. There's agents. They're gonna be thinking, "Raw, this is big Liverpool." You know, like you can put your name in legendary status. Not saying Newcastle's a big club, great club, but when you come to Liverpool, every player that's come to Liverpool. There's levels to it. There's a step up. When they come to the club, they realize they come to the AXA training ground now, see all of the trophies. They go to the stadium. Remember, we got almost 60,000 seater in the stadium, soon to be even more when they finish the expansion. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be some good stuff, man. But for me, back to your question, 20% until we get some Isak pushes the move forward for me, man.
Well, do you think that Isak pushes it now?
I think he has to, don't it?
Yeah, but I think Isak. Sorry, go on.
No, go on.
I just think Isak that guy is a nice guy. He's not going to make any problems. And you know what it is. I could be wrong. You know what I mean, bro? I could be wrong, but I don't see him pushing it. I feel it.
Yeah, I don't see him as like the guy to like push out transfer first. Because to be fair, Newcastle has done a lot for him and been good for him. To be honest with you as well. So.
Well, he's done just as much good for them.
Because he won them a trophy, you know. He scored when he scored us. Yeah, I was thinking we need him. When he scored, I was like, this is what I mean, man. This is what I mean.
At the end of the day, right? He's done as much for their club profile as what they've done for him. Yeah, I will probably say that he's done more for their Newcastle profile. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know, because you got to think about it, he's probably allowed, you know what I mean, allowed to sort of like Anti-Langa to come.
Yeah,
if Isak's not there, Anti-Langa definitely doesn't come.
That's what I was thinking of that, you know. But
so so he's done more for them than what they've done for him. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that he's that sort of person that just will go along to get along. Do you know what I mean? And he's not going to want to make any waves or anything. Even though he's probably pushed to sort of like say, bro, just say you want to leave, innit? Just say you want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He probably still like, now you do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Alanga, in that sense, he might be telling him, yo, like, might as well stay for a season. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? But my argument is at the end of the day, right? Yes, say he is saying that he's going to stay for a season. That would be a big mistake because Liverpool ain't going to come back for you again.
I think if he doesn't go to Liverpool, will be one of the silliest things that he's.
Yeah, Liverpool ain't going to go back for you again. Probably Arsenal at the end of the day. Probably Arsenal. Your only sort of like thing at the end of the day sort of like would be Arsenal. But then by that time they probably have Gokares.
Yeah, and I reckon Gokares will do well for Arsenal, you know.
Yeah, he'll do well. Obviously not too well, but
he's better than what they got. So when he comes in, when he comes to Arsenal, again first, I reckon he'll score a couple of goals and then they'll play different or set up differently for next season. Because you have to with a striker like Gokares. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You see, what it is in the day. By that time, they're going to have Gokares, and by that time, probably Gokares will be settled in.
Yeah.
And then so, well, you know, sort of like now, the only other team that you can go to then and day, right, is then Newcastle. And Newcastle, I'm not Newcastle, Man United, and just be like Burton. Just be like being with Newcastle.
That's a step back with Newcastle, yeah.
Yeah, but just be like being with them.
Yeah.
Then, if you don't want to do that, you say, bun that. I'll go Chelsea.
Yeah.
Right? But you ain't going to get a game at Chelsea.
100%, yeah.
Because João Pedro at that time will be settled. And they got Pedro Neto and all their mans there. Everybody will be settled, didn't they? Right?
That's true.
You can't you won't really get a game. So really and truly, and they right, it's either now or never.
Yeah. So let me go back to the comments because I don't want to leave the comments away too long. I want to really interact with everyone. Ravi says, question thoughts on what Ekitike will do in a slot system. I think he can do like a I'm not gonna say he's quite like being like a Firmino role. but he's more direct striker, so he'll be running in behind as well, and he's got the pace to do that as well. So I think Slot wants a striker, one that can actually finish and get into positions to help out the wingers in the club. So I think Salah's work next season is not gonna he's not going to have to do as much, mainly because we've got Wirtz in the midfield. So Salah's gonna have a lot more space. Someone like Ekitike coming into the club, he's gonna have more space coming in up front. So man, yeah, slot striker, link up play as well, man. Ekitike, I've seen him playing. His link up play and hold up play is actually at a level of all the strikers that we have at the club at the moment is better than already. So, what about you, Roz? What do you think about this? How can he be? It's a good question by Ravi.
Question and thoughts on what Ekitike can do in the slot system. Yeah. He can do damage. He can do certain damage in the slot system because I think Ekitike does play.
Yeah.
Like how Slot does play. You know what I mean? You know, system. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And one of the things what I've like, obviously, what I'm excited about is seeing somebody like an Ekitike, seeing somebody like an Isak playing, obviously alongside, you know, Wirtz playing obviously further forward, where Wirtz, you know what I mean, will get the supply from midfield and give the supply to sort of like you know, to Isak or you know, Ekitike. Do you know what I mean? He almost could play long. He can almost play like a 4-4-2 sort of like.
Yeah, he can.
It'd be like a 4-4-1-1. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that because I think slot system, to be fair, will suit Ekitike, both Ekitike and Isak. It will suit that. Do you know what I mean? So I feel that them so like Ekitike in a slot system can do damage. Can do this. This is why I'm saying it, and they like why we got a lot of like obviously Liverpool fans crashing out because there's that possibility they won't get Isak and we're gonna get
you see, that's a prettier name, innit? And we've seen him score goals. That's the reason why, innit?
No, but you know what it is though, right? You know what it is, right? Why people should be crashing out. Because this is what we wanted. We wanted Liverpool to have a plan B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because usually they don't have a plan B. Usually
they plan A or nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They just put all the eggs in one basket, say, I want that player, and if we can't get that player, we don't want anybody else. Look what they done with Supermendy last season, yeah? He goes, oh, you know, yeah, we want Supermendy, and like if we can't get Supermendy, we're not gonna bother. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but at least they're saying now, look, you know, we want Isak. We badly want Isak, but if we don't want to get Isak, we're gonna get this player. We got options. Don't style us up, you know. Don't style us up. Don't style we have options. You understand? So nobody can style us up.
And as well, top of that, we're the best time to get players. We're league champions. We're top of the world at the moment, man. So we can't complain, bro. Let's see what Sean says. I can't see it as much as I want to unless transfer request. See, yeah, Sean agrees with me about the Isak thing. I think you would have to hand in a transfer request. Ravi says the thing is with Isak, if we don't get him this season, come next summer we will move on someone else. That's facts. Because always someone comes out every single year. Every single year, someone would play well, and then that striker will be the one that people will be after each year.
It's his last chance, really, to come to a big team.
Yeah, if we do get Isak, I'm telling you now, Rods, we will have a good. I think we'll reach Champions League minimum.
If we get Isak, right, and obviously, if rumors are right that we getting Rodrygo as well, just give us a title, innit? Just give us a title. I don't want a long talking, bro.
Matty says, "What's happening, gents? Film me in." We were just talking about Isak and Rodrygo.
Matty, big up, Matty.
Yeah, big up, Matty. I appreciate everyone that's in this chat. I just want to say, I appreciate all of you coming into the chat and writing your comments in and stuff like that, man. Don't. I won't forget you guys' names. I do actually appreciate everyone that likes the videos, man. So just keep it up, man. I will do a Q&A so you guys can get to know me more as well, and you might see some videos. Yeah, man. And we can talk about some great side ads. You know what I mean?
I've been thinking about it all day. You know, you know what it is? It's the way he says it. You know what I mean? He starts talking.
It's the voices.
Language. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. And our lads.
What's the Rodrygo latest? L76. Big up, man. Rodrygo latest is just that.
Look on Twitter, man. See if there's anything.
Yeah, I'll have a look. But I know that the latest thing we just have is that Liverpool made contacts with I think his camp to say that they're very interested in signing him.
Apparently, they had a meeting in London. Apparently,
You never walk alone, fans TV. You never walk alone, fans TV. Big up N90, Uncle Rod. You okay, fellas? What do you think about it? Taking radio news? Yeah, we're just discussing it. Same thing because everyone else is asking it. I am happy about Ekitike news, but because obviously we need a striker and he's up and coming talent. But if you ask me and Rods, we truthfully, obviously, unlike yourselves, we all know we want the Isak striker to come in. But I think we'd have to wait on that one, man. We have to wait on that one. Let's see. For me, it feels like we needed a first-class strike forward. I agree with that, Matty. Forward, whereas Nunez was a not finished article. I also agree with that. I feel like it's kind of the same at Ekitike. I'll get behind him all the way. Yes, yeah, obviously Ekitike is coming in as not the finished article, but if you're looking at the attributes, they're actually two complete different players. I think Ekitike coming into Liverpool, the way how Nunez did, if you comparison, I feel like Ekitike is more of a slot type player than Nunez, as we've all seen. And I think he has much better attributes than Nunez. I think he has more composure, better dribbling, and better ball control, technical ability, and link-up play, in my opinion. And I think his footballing brain is a lot better. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, I do agree with those comments that you made, Matty, man. But we'll have to wait and see. You never know. He might come into the club and just go all guns blazing from the get-go because we have players like Salah, Wirtz, and the gap post, Diaz's, McAllister's. He might just fit in well, and then when he gets his chances, he can put them away. But we're going to look at Ekitike's goal stats soon after this, because I got his stats up on the internet. And Dico, you're right, lads. I hope both, yeah, man. Big up, and Dico, man. Big up. It says, I really like the look of Ekitike. He's tall, technical, fast, and gets loads of assists plus goals. He would help the whole team out. Yes, he would. I would actually do a reaction to it now and here, but you can't react to like people's videos on here, man. So I need to find out how to get the highlights up. 25th of August, St. James Park, Newcastle versus Ekitike hat trick. Let's go. Let's see here.
Sorry.
I think if Liverpool can't get Isak, they would get Ekitike and Rodrygo, sell Nunez, Diaz, Elliott, and Morton, and we get Isak, Alvarez. Actually, you know what? There's one, Rods. Big up, Walk Alone Fans TV. If we don't get Isak this year, and we obviously sign Ekitike and Rodrygo, Alvarez could be a player for next season.
It's a possibility. It's a good possibility.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying? It's because Ekitike will be a stopgap, but still potential for the future. But yeah, man, Alvarez will be one of the
because I don't see Alvarez coming this season.
No, and he's not because I
don't see that.
But love him at Atletico, man, and he costs too much money.
Yeah, I feel that's a possibility. We can do that for next season.
Yeah. Ben Jacob was on Grizz Khan's channel before, still didn't rule out Isak, but if I can't, don't rule out Gordon, he said. Yeah, because that's Gordon one. We almost got him like last season. Last season. So, and then the PSR thing, they made money and they were like, yeah, just cut it off.
But you know what it is? I rather Rodrygo than Anthony.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna get more out of Rodrygo than what you're gonna get out of him.
I like Anthony Gordon. There's something about Anthony Gordon when I see him play. Yeah, I've never watched him. When I've watched him, he's never had a dead game.
No, he's good. He's a good player. But
a couple times against Liverpool, a couple times. He's so quick, man.
What?
He scored against us a couple times. Gordon.
Only once.
Yeah, well, that was a good goal, innit? You know what I mean? It was a good goal.
That's what is it?
You see him with the pace. I thought he's got more than one.
I'm sure he's only got one goal against us, and that was when we played him at St. James Park. When we won
Everton. He didn't score against Everton. Oh, I don't think he did.
No, I don't think so.
He might not. I thought he scored against Everton, but yeah, no.
But you know what it is? Do you know what it is, though?
Yeah.
Yes, Anthony Gordon is a good player. You know what I mean? That's the one. He's a good player now. But I think if you got a chance of getting Rodrygo, you get Rodrygo. You put Rodrygo over him, isn't it? Really? I
I'll have to watch some more Rodrygo videos to see what it's like. Well, 19 likes. I just checked it, and there's 10 of us in the chat. Big up everyone that's tuned in, man. If you're not subbed to the channel, please do sub. Trying to get to 500 subs. We're trying to get there next. But each stream we're trying to grow at least a couple subscribers, man. So big up everyone there. Let's get to 20 likes, and then obviously you guys know Uncle Rod almost on road to 5K. Or what, you need 100 more for 5K, don't you? I saw you on.
No, I need what I need now.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you now. I've got some more subs today. I need 95 subs.
95. Come on, you get them. You get them before the season starts. That's gonna be sick. 5K, you know.
95 subs. We're there, man. Yeah, I mean, I had a few new people in the chat today, and it was just like, you know, they were subbing. So yeah,
that's good, man.
I got some shows coming up as well.
Cool. I always tune into
them. Yeah. So I got a show coming up tomorrow with Cal and all that. Yeah. Right. So
tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, you always have a show on Friday, innit? That's good.
Yeah. So be on it, man. Be on it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me know. Send me the link. What time you doing?
Yeah, I was at 9:30. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Last week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I should be home. I should be there.
Yeah, I got some mans coming on still. I got Cal, N's man's gonna be on there.
That's good.
Fuzzy's gonna be on there. And Jamie hopefully will be on there as well.
Oh, nice, man. Big up, big up. It's gonna be a great show, man.
Yeah, got some big Benzema.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
You know that tune, yeah? That tune there by Adonia. I can't remember how to pronounce it. The big baller. That's a big tune, but it didn't really do like the numbers, did it? It was a good tune though, wasn't it? It was a good
tune though, but it depends where the market is and where they're playing it, what time it comes out and stuff, innit?
Yeah, man. Because like some of these, like a lot of these tunes that he's done, I like, you know what I mean? Some good tunes. But like that specific tune, like big baller, Benzema, bad tune, bad tune.
We played at Carnival this year.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'll be at Carnival this year. Don't worry, fam.
Yeah, well, the tune is bad, like big baller, Benzema, Bobby neck. Hey, yo, listen. And he's a good DJ though. He's a good DJ because he done one of Vivius Vivius Diamonds a Drip. That's a big tune.
It is.
And he goes, what's the other one? Them called like dog. Yo. Banger, you know. That shit a bad blood clad.
Wheel it up, man.
Yeah, man. So like, yeah. But
and
I do make Rodrygo more obviously.
Yeah.
I rate Rodrygo as a higher stock.
Yeah, because I think he has more potential than a Gordon. Definitely. I'll just need to like watch more videos and then see what happens. But I think because I'm just a Gordon fan, that's why I'm probably just thinking about Gordon as well. That's why I'm just probably thinking about Gordon. That's why.
Listen, if we had a choice of getting Rodrygo and Gordon, and we like, and we obviously I would not want Rodrygo, but if we couldn't get Rodrygo and we got Gordon, I won't be upset or sad nothing.
I'll still be happy with the signing.
Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to say. I think to me, at the end of the day, this is what it was like with the thing there, innit? With obviously with Isaac and Ekitike. Do you know what I mean? I literally said it in the day, right? You know, we win either way. We're a winner either way.
Yeah.
Either way you look at it, we're a winner because, like, if we don't get Isaac, we're getting one of the brightest talents in Europe at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Brightest talents in Europe. You understand? You know what I mean, right? So we was a winner either way. Do you know what I mean? And we will be. Obviously, depending on sort of like who we get. Do you know what I mean? You know? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just like you're a winner.
I know.
And so that's the same thing with Rodrygo and Anthony Gordon. If we didn't get Rodrygo and we went for Anthony Gordon,
there's a plan B. So there's an A and there's a B plan, basically.
Yeah. It's just good. To me, you're winner.
Even all the players are still good standards, so we can't even like be upset about it. You know what I mean? So exactly. It's good that we have that. They know what they're doing at Liverpool at the moment. You never walk around fancy. So Ekitike is very similar to Gakpo, but better dribbling and a bit faster. Gakpo bought out for us last year, you know. Bought out for us last year. I can see why you would say that. I can see why you'd say that the dribbling part or aspect of it, because I have seen Ekitike play on a little bit of highlights. He looks like he's quite quick on the ball. He's dribbling. Let's see. I think he can't rule out. Yeah, I get it. Gordon always plays well against us. Yeah, that's probably why I thought he scored more than one goal against us. You know, when I see him play against Liverpool, he always does well.
The things about it, what a lot of people don't realise is that he got released from the Liverpool Academy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Released from us.
I heard James Goodman say a story about it. I was watching his live one time. I think he went to the same school as Anthony Gordon. I think, but I'll have to correct me if I'm wrong if he ever sees this or not. But I remember him watching the stream. I forgot whose stream he was in, but he was talking about Anthony Gordon from when he was young. So
yeah, because him and Curtis Jones are good friends, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jones are good friends.
Yeah,
that's Anthony Gordon and Curtis Jones are good friends.
It says, it is true we need to be careful about homegrown quota. I heard if Elliot Morton go, we need to get 2 British born players to reach the quota. Gay would be one of them, but would leave us 1 short. Yeah, that's why I think Gordon might be high up the list for Liverpool as well, because I might try to kill 2 birds in 1 stone. But I don't think we should be sending quite a lot of remember we had a chat the other day on the channel about the squad players. Don't get rid of all of them, because you need them for if you want to be winning FA Cups and the Carabao Cups as well as the Premier League in the English League. You're gonna need these players to fill in to give players a rest. We got Corey back on the channel. It says Liverpool fans really changed up their ESAT talk to Ekitike within the space of 24 hours. This is why we can't compete with Chelsea. This guy, I big up Corey. Always comes in, man. He always comes in. But no, talk is still the same. We still want ESAT, bro.
Chelsea is dead food, isn't it? You know,
yeah.
Chelsea
and right now Chelsea is dead food. You know what? Chelsea fans are so gassed right now because they want a little what's that cup? I can't remember the name of it. It's that trash. The third?
Yeah, Europa Conference League.
You know what I'm saying? It's some idiot name, man. Who wants to play in that, man?
Even that thing there, that World Club thing. That's turned into an idiot somewhat as well.
I get what you say, but you know, I know you said you prefer the old World Cup compared to the new one.
But the old
version felt a bit more like it was warranted. The new one is like they've made up rules for clubs to get into the World Cup. The new one, they made up some new rules like this and that. But if you give it a couple years, people might forget about. You know, as a footballer, you make new. Look at the Champions League last season, like. No one's gonna remember the old Champions Leagues, how the format was when this starts rolling up for a couple of years. You know what I mean? It's just because it's gonna come the norm. So
yeah, because the things about it, like the way they've done this Champions League at the day, right, it's probably not too bad. You know what I mean? Because I thought it went a certain way, but when it got explained to me, I think, wow, it's not too bad actually. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing at the day that I kind of like disagree with was the fact today that we won that Pacific League, obviously with 8 games. We won that Pacific League, and then we still got PSG. Do you know what I mean? You had people like Aston Villa that had that Genk and
we got bad luck with that, man.
You got sharp because
we won a lot of money from it though as well. For winning the
we got the money from but like
that's a benefit. But then we played against but you got to play the best teams to win it. But that game was probably the closest game in the Champions League. If you watch it now, if you watch it back, those were the 2 best teams I reckon. Because we won away, lost at home 1-0, and there was penalties. I don't think any other team gave PSG a good as much of a game, a competitive game than us. If you look at the group stages. Because they
there was obviously, but like I think what should have happened, we should have faced obviously PSG a bit later in the competition. You know what I mean? The gather momentum with certain teams, beating certain teams, and then when it came to sort of like PSG, you gather that momentum, and you give them a fight because Aston Villa played them. They dealt with us. They dealt with Aston Villa. They dealt with Arsenal. Even though Arsenal was gassed after coming off that win with Real Madrid. Yeah, we're gonna win the tournament. Get out of it.
Yeah, you know I know. They were bringing it up. They were like, go mad on the socials, man. I remember.
But this is how ludicrous it was. Yeah. This is like ludicrous it is. Is that how can you have like a team that was in like a competition where you had to be shit in it. You had to be shit in your league to get in it. Yeah, you've done that now, right? But yet, and you're qualifying for this World Cup thing, and the two teams in the league, yeah, that's been in that competition more times than what you have, right? And I've acquired this trophy more times than what you have, yeah. Yeah, they wasn't allowed in it.
I know.
You know, you moved the goalposts at the day, so they weren't allowed to be in it. Do you know what I mean? Because really and truly, and then if you look at the competition, really, right? If they're doing off like like people that the day that's won the Champions League, the European Cup, and all that, and that's represented. You know what I mean? Which it should be, right? It should be really Liverpool and Man United in there. Simple as that. Even though Man United had a bad season last season, but still, if you look at their record in Europe at them day, right, it's a good record. It's better than what Chelsea's is.
Yeah,
Chelsea only started representing in Europe for 2003. Man,
I remember that yesterday. Yeah.
Man United at the day has been sort of like representing in Europe since the 60s, bro. That's heritage, bro.
Yeah, you can't beat heritage. Still, you can't beat it. They're still young. They're still relatively young compared to like big giants like Liverpool.
Right, but what they wanted, right? This is how they think they're clever. What they wanted the two richest teams in there, right? The two richest teams in this sort of like in this tournament, because guaranteed that the money that sort of like they have generated, right, in that competition, and where it would be 120 million or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Guaranteed the people that put on that sort of like tournament have generated double than that. Do you know what I mean? Double than that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's all about
50 million or something to be in it, you know. I think they all got millions to be in it. All the clubs there, they've got money to represent their
exactly. So really, what they've done and look, they're even making it every 4 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So they've literally ruined this competition competition. But then you got like Chelsea fans at the day that are gassed at the day that they won this thing, right? You got Man City fans at the day that are gassed that there was in it. And a man said to me, goes, oh, are you? He goes, oh yeah, but you're not in this World Cup thing. You're not in this World Cup thing. You won the league. I goes, bro, at the end of the day, you haven't even won it.
I know.
You haven't even won that competition yet, right? Meaning, like, obviously, this one. I know they've won it before, but you haven't won that competition yet, right? You know what I mean? You haven't played a game in that competition yet, right? But yet you're gassing up yourself. What's wrong with you, man? So, see, this is what I'm trying to say in the day, right? Where they move the goalposts and certain things, right? It gives these other teams at the day, right? It gives them at the day, like, confidence to say at the end, well, oh, we're better than you because we're playing this competition. We're better than you because we won this competition, which is a fraud competition.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying at the Sunday night NFL. I'm not giving anybody in the day, right? No respect in the day for being in that competition and winning that competition. No, because
I get where you come from. Like, obviously, everyone's gonna have the differences of opinions.
Yeah,
but I understand on your opinions on it. For me, moving forward, just they've laid down the rules how to get in the competition. Obviously, some of them were a bit bogus, but they had to make the rules. Yeah, some of them were a bit bogus, so they had to make the rules. You know what I mean? So how can the champions of England not be in it? Makes no sense.
What I'm talking about, but
so
they can do what they want.
It is what it is, Uncle Rods. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, they can do what they want to do because at the end of the day, we know who are the champions.
Yeah. Let me get through some of these comments before I show the Ekitike stats. I want to whiz through these so I can get everyone's chats here. Evening, big up Danny Dino, big up, man. Always come back. Welcome back. Even gents, big up the chat. It looks like Newcastle wasn't prepared to let him go. Period. We tried. We went through our backup. I'm not worried. It's an upgrade acquisition, nevertheless. Yes, that's what we need to remember. It is an upgrade from what we have now. Corey training, you got broken cameras and you ain't got Paul. I can't wait for the season to start. You know, I can't wait for the season to start. This is all going to be heat up. I think if we're actually going for a TK, we'll be done before we fly for Japan Monday. I think they're gonna try and rush the deal. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to pick it up. I do agree with you. And Gordon was gutted apparently when the move last summer didn't go through. So was I, bro. I wanted him at Liverpool.
He's a good player. They're right.
Yeah.
Win-win situation, bro. Win-win. That's what I said.
It's gonna cost them a lot of money to get him in. It says
it probably costs about the same amount of money as
I think it costs more than Rodrygo, you know, the English tax.
No, they look about 80 million, don't they?
Yeah. So I like Gordon.
If they try to come with like, if we went to sort of like buy him in the day and they come with we want 100 minutes. Say, go long, man.
No, that's mad. Go crack for that. Let me read what Matty says. Matty says, I like Gordon. It's just some of the pricing I've seen on Twitter from him. It's insane. I feel like 50, 60 mad, but online they're saying, yeah, that's Uncle Ross was just saying that 80 to 100 million is crazy talk. Yeah, 100 million for Gordon.
If they want say 100 million, and I'll just tell.
No, man, they can get that. They can get a net lead to the chest about 100 million. No way. We can compete with Chelsea Champions League. We won World Cup, didn't matter. Yeah, of course, but Liverpool are a better club than Chelsea all round, so we don't even need to worry about them, man. They qualified by something they won 3 years ago.
They can't.
Gordon will be expensive simply for his national. Yeah, I agree because nationality. Really, champions of own leagues sat at home for makes no sense. Yeah. That's a good one by Ant. That makes sense. It's okay, lads. It's not for every team.
What did you say?
Look, you put here 3 league champions of own leagues sat at home for Club World Cup makes no sense. Remember, there's no Barca. You know, there was no Barca. There was no Liverpool, and who else was there? There wasn't. Who else didn't make it?
There was somebody else.
Who won the Italian?
Yeah, Napoli. Yes, you're right.
Napoli, yeah. Come on, man. That would make the best teams in the come on, makes no sense. Mike says Corey saying we can't compete with Chelsea, dude. You are where Chelsea finished. Where Chelsea finished. Aren't you? A friendly tournament isn't going to change that your current squad ain't good enough as ours. Come on, that's what I'm saying, mate. Big up, man. We got told. Maybe didn't count. We won it. Mad. It isn't it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I get what you mean. But we got to talk about can't we won. Yeah, because when we won it, people were like, "Oh, it's not big." But see, when other teams win it, like Chelsea,
yeah.
Oh, we've won this, we've won that.
Propaganda.
That's football. That's football, though, isn't it? Generally, all the squad that won should get a medal. Reasons why in our real life. Okay, yeah. Let's see here.
Forty Reacts is in the chat, you know.
Is he?
A little mess.
Okay, let me go through. Oh, your granddad played for Liverpool and won the league old Division 1, played Europe after World War I times as picture in Liverpool tour Anfield. Harry Lewis played for Hull as well. Okay, big up, man. Big up, man. Strong family lineage, man. Big up.
Yeah.
Surprised Newcastle weren't allowed. Spain state owned. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Salzburg were literally in it. Yeah, Salzburg, you know.
Yeah, I know Salzburg. They signed Bakayoko from PS3 recently. I saw them. Yeah. Big up Anfield Irishman, man. Big up. And he said big up N90 Rodman. Big up. Great channel, guys. If you have not subbed, go and sub over there. I'm sure all of you are though, because he has a great channel, Anfield Irishman, man. Read how we can't wear the badge. That's crazy. We can't wear the badge.
But I don't know.
I have a picture of him shaking the hand of the king when they won the old league, old division. I was part of the team which won the first 2 league trophies. Oh, nice, man. Big up, man.
Yeah. But Bob plays with the team as well.
Yeah, that's big up, man. Big up Footy Reacts TV, man. Big up. Looking forward to having the weekend off, man. Man's grinding the streams this week. Slap the likes. Yeah, man. Big up, man. I've enjoyed the boxing. Enjoy the boxing. If I could have linked up with you this weekend, I would have. But unfortunately, I'm not. If it was next week, we definitely could have linked up. But yeah, sorry, man. Would have done that definitely. But yeah, big up Footy for coming into the chat, man. And I see there's 10 of us right now. I think watching the video. Hit the likes. Trying to get to 20 some likes. So we got 21 likes. So let's try to get to 30, man. Big up, man. I appreciate everyone that tuned in. Just gonna check their subscribers. Come on, man. Anyone that hasn't subbed, do sub. Because apparently I looked at my YouTube. It said 75% of people watching are not subbed to my channel. Sub to the channel to see my notifications of me and go live. Sub to see myself. Sub to see Uncle Rods. Sub to see Footy. And Fozzy, all the other guys that's been on my channel. So Indian Scouser as well, man. Come on, you guys, stop taking the piss and sub. You know what I'm saying? Come on, if you're watching me, please do something. It helps me out, man. Let's see. Big up for your reacts, yeah. Where we were only allowed to wear the badge for one game, otherwise we would have been fined. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember something like that. I can't remember the reason why, but I remember hearing something like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let me show you Ekitike stats now. I'm gonna put it to the screen. I'm gonna try to zoom in so you guys can see it. You guys can see it well, I'm guessing. But this is the last 2 seasons now. Obviously, we've got 23, 24, 40 matches, 4 goals. That's probably when he was coming up in football. 2 assists, but obviously his breakout season is this year. So that's his 2nd year in Bundesliga, if I'm not correct, because that's what he's showing up in here. And he's improved a lot, almost more than doubled the games he played. 15 goals and 8 assists in the league. So he has definitely improved a lot. Obviously, Marmoush left for halfway throughout the season as well. So we can look at that stats now. From that stat there, the last season, it looks like he's definitely got some potential and coming through. What do you think about the stats there? Do you think that's something that you can keep an eye out, that you think you could come in for Liverpool and do well?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he's going to be playing with much more better players. I think that's the main point I'm trying to make. He's going to be much more better players. So obviously he should go up in levels. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, he's doing these bits with Frankfurt, which at the end of the day, Frankfurt haven't got a better team than us. You know what I mean? But he's still able to put up those numbers. Do you feel me? 100%. So like, imagine that the day sort of like he comes to Liverpool and you're playing with someone like, you know, I mean, you're playing with some big ballers, Sabozalai, Gravenberch, McAllister. That's just your midfield. You ain't talking about what's up front. You understand me? You know what I mean? So you know, when you think of that situation and you're naturally thinking that his level's going to go up. So yeah, I think those are numbers that he can improve on. Do you know what I mean? And plus, he's going to be playing in some big competitions, like, you know, obviously like the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna have like you know, accredited striker. So yeah, alongside, you know, Rodrygo. I mean, come on now, man. If you can't put a team like that, you know what I mean? You know, could potentially at the end of the day, sort of like when we, you know, obviously when the team gets sorted and stuff, right? Potentially you're looking at a situation in the day of like, you know, a new defender, new winger, new striker. We already got a new number 10, new fullbacks. Do you know what I mean? You're potentially looking at a team and that's ready to challenge for, you know, not just like the Champions League, but like you know, the league itself. Do you know what I mean? You know, I want to. You know what? One thing I would like to do. I would like to dominate English football.
At least do a three-peat, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd like to dominate English football.
Yeah, man.
Right? And if we can also dominate sort of like Europe at the same time, well, boy, you know what I mean? We're there. You know what I mean?
We could do another Champions League, man. I think we could definitely do another Champions League and at least a double the Premier League, man. At least win it back to back, and then for a third one we can do a three-peat, man. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice, man. That would definitely be nice. Then let me get back to the chat as well. Obviously Footy's clapping. Matty says, "Rats, enjoy the fight." Yeah. Thomas says you get a new Adidas kit when released. That kit is getting released in August, bro, and I can't wait to see it. But we've all seen it already. Do you know what I mean? Let me see if I can get it up on the thing.
It's nice.
Let me see if I can get it up on the screen, bro. Let me see if I can get it on it. I know it's on the internet, innit? There's been concepts of it. Let me get it up. I think I've seen this one. Let me get it up, but that's been doing a madness. It's been doing the rounds. It's been doing the rounds. How do I launch this kit, bro? Oh, did I know what I'm gonna do? But the kit is sponsored by Adidas, and it's gonna be a nice. It's gonna cost us a little bit of money. So we're gonna be all good this season, man. But Adidas always do good kits as well, man. So I can't even complain. Adidas always do good kits. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna add it to the screen now. Show you guys Share screen. Where is it? Oh, I need to save it first before I add it. Right.
Screenshot, innit?
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it and then save it to my pictures and then get it up. Corey's still there trolling. Just to clear things up, that Chelsea chat one was trophies up NH team in 21. Let's talk about in the 21st century. Football didn't start in the 21st century, my brother. You know,
They only start winning trophies. They
I
only
know.
start in 2003. Go sit down, brother.
I know. That's not when football started, bro.
Listen, don't make me get one of my wants to ban you.
Nah, man, don't worry, man. Big up.
Really smart too.
I know it's this blasphemous thought, bro.
That's that is, that's treason,
Yeah.
It's high treason, bro.
I know, it's mad. It's mad. Let's see. How do I add? Oh, there we go. Add image file. Where is it? I'll get it up and show everyone. But yeah, I like the banter of Corey though, coming into the chat and then doing all that stuff there, man. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Let me add that to the stage. Look, can you see the kit? My gosh, look at that.
It's wicked, bro.
That is sick, you know.
Look at that. Look at that. You know what? I like the white one, The
white one looks nice.
Yeah, the white one's nice. The rasp.
Yeah. Look at that.
What are you talking about?
That's gonna be like £100 for the thingy top, innit?
Yeah, I'm paying £100 for mine.
Yeah, because
I've got my link.
Like, almost 70 for the Jamaica top, bro. I know Adidas, but I like Adidas's fitting tops though. I think their fit's better than Nike.
Listen, Adidas, yeah, by far,
by
far.
Their fit is really
Adidas
better
by far. Chatting about.
But yeah, I like all of them. Throughout the season,
I'm gonna get the red one. I'm gonna get the
red one,
the
yeah.
white one.
Yeah.
The red one's gonna have Jota on it.
Yeah, big up Jota, man. 20 as well, man. Anyone that knows any discount, hook me and Rods up, man.
Yeah. All right, I got a nice link, bro. I got a nice link for you.
Okay, let me know because I'll purchase one.
It's nice. You know what I mean?
Wow. Look at that.
And I get the green one. I'll get the green one later. But listen, look at how good. Yo, the green one's wicked as well,
No, that's I'm looking at the green. That's a throwback, That's a throwback.
It's even got the Adidas emblem there, innit? That one there.
Yeah.
The full one. The other one's just got the marks, innit? You got the marks. But
he's going to sleep. Big up, he's going to sleep. Lads, Dan's is apparently going on tour of thoughts. You think we should keep my brother? Keep Dan's.
Yes.
It's time to keep him on the pitch, bro. I don't want to see him being loaned out, man. I'm telling you, he can play, and we will need him in the season. That New Balance kit with the Gold Club World Cup badge in the middle was a thing of beauty. Yeah, New Balance had some good kits still.
Yeah.
It says Thomas probably 1st of August still. Oh yeah. We still playing Liverpool kit. That says Liverpool catching up to us. 2 Prem titles. To be fair, okay.
Prem titles, shut up, man. Get out of it.
The thing is, some people always think about what the Prem titles. We had it's league titles. They just change the name. It didn't change the name.
Right? You know, it isn't it? I cannot explain to them people. Yeah, I cannot explain.
Champions League. Yeah.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah, exactly. Corey. Well, football wasn't invented in 1992.
Yeah.
You know what it is today? You cannot explain to these people, because I cannot speak fluent moron. So it's no point me explaining, is it?
Yeah.
It's just it kind of cheeses me up a bit when people start doing that, saying about, you've only won 1 Prem title. Get out of it, man. Get out of it. We're the most decorated club in English history.
100%.
We're the most decorated club, man. We've got the most trophies, You understand? You know what I mean? And then obviously, Corey, also technically, United haven't won leagues, change of sponsorship.
Yeah, technically, if you're asking room, only Liverpool and Man City have actually won the Premier League. If you want to change it, because they changed it from Barclays Premier League to it just gets stupid after that. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
Right. So can you understand why I say about when they sort of like move the goalpost?
Yeah.
How it affects these tournaments. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because then you got people that will say, "Well, look, oh, we've won this and you haven't won that." We
Yeah.
we have though. We've won it multiple amount of times. You know what I mean? It's just that they changed the name, and you have to like go back and explain to them out there, right? Like a little child, like you're teaching a little child something that the league, the, the league wasn't invented in 1992. If you
Yeah.
can see that the league wasn't invented in 1992, well, what are you talking about? That's it. You have to say, what are you talking about? Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
just think they sort of like that's why I was saying that they should have just kept it, you know what I mean, as it did. League first division, second division, third
Yeah.
division, fourth
It's the
division.
sponsorships, in it. Sponsorships. They want to put
Yeah,
a
but
name
that's
on
what
it
I'm
and
saying.
all that kind of
When,
stuff, in it.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When people, what it is at the day, right? Quickly explain to you, right?
Yeah.
When you've got people that come in that's got a load of money, lots of money, and they invest into your product at the day, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then at the day, they want to change it into the image of how they see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How they see it. So then at the day, things get changed. It no longer is it Division One, Division Two, Division Three, and Four. It's like
Yeah.
the Barclays Premiership. Yeah, right. And
Mm-hmm.
they'll sell you the idea and everything that of like how much inclusion there is in that tournament. It's
Yeah.
going to be better for everybody else, but it's not. It's only better for one person,
Mm.
and it was only better for one person, but one set of people, and that was Man United. It was only better for them
Yeah.
because
True.
because you had um, Alex Ferguson sitting on the board of the Premier of this of this tournament that you say it was going to include everybody. You
Mm-hmm.
had you had a manager of a club, Man United, sitting on your board. So you cannot tell me at the day that he never had influence in certain games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Certain percentage of the games that will get him over the line. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot say it and they sort of like it's this is a fair league that you're putting out. If it's a fair league, right? Well, you won't have anybody that's got a team in the league sitting on the board. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. So then at the day, sort of like, things get changed around, you get sold an idea and idea. Then one team at the day starts winning, right? Then they become and the best club in that Premier League era, right? Like if you don't win a title around that time and everything, well, the other sort of like 18 titles that you won before, right? To them, it
It
becomes
don't count.
irrelevant.
Yeah. It makes no sense. That's what
Yeah, it
got you
makes
there.
yeah,
Mm.
it makes no sense. So really and truly, and they sort of like really and truly, how can you say it is and they this is accredited and proper a tournament when the people that's come before you, right? You're disregarding them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It makes no sense. You know what I mean? So what you've done, literally done, you've made a league in a day that's only going to be only going to benefit one team, and that was Man United. Because if you look at it, yeah, if you look at deep this now, bro, deep this, yeah. Since Alex Ferguson retired from Man United, I said Liverpool then, um,
Mm.
retired
Mm.
from Man United, yeah. Have they won the league yet? Have they won the league?
No, it
They
ain't
haven't
even
won
come
the league.
close.
They've won things around it. They've won the
Yeah.
FA Cup. They've won the League Cup. They've won Europe,
Europa League.
UEFA
Yeah.
Cup because it's UEFA Cup when they won it. Right, I hadn't changed the name yet. Right,
UEFA. Yeah.
they won the UEFA Cup. Right, but they haven't won the league. This is a team at the day that used to dominate English football.
I know.
You know what I mean? They dominate and check this and deep this again. Yeah, right. When we was winning the league, yeah, right. We was
Yeah.
also doing well in Europe, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
winning European Cups and semi-finals, finals, and stuff. We was the most fair team in Europe. Nobody wanted to play Liverpool, right? When they was winning the league, when they was winning the league, they never really dominated Europe, you know. They never dominated Europe. So you're supposed to be this big bad Man United, yeah, right? But yet you cannot dominate Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So it goes to show it the day, right? In sort of like in the English football, right, their league, they was getting favours. They was getting massive favours. Because I saw a lot of games that the day when Man United was playing, right? and I thought, yo, that's shaky, bro. That's shaky. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Even when we played them, there was a situation with Paul Scholes at the day where he kicked out Torres twice at the day.
Yeah. Favoritism, isn't it?
Yeah. And then when sort of like Torres turned around to him and said, "What you doing? Yeah, what you doing, man? What you doing?" Yeah, right.
He was biting on toes in that, man.
Torres got a yellow card.
Mm.
Mascherano was already on a yellow card. Mascherano come and say, "Why are you giving him a yellow card when you just seen him do that?"
But I don't want to say
he got a yellow card.
Yeah.
Was it Mascherano got a yellow card? 2 reds, 2 yellows make a red.
Yeah, I know. It's mad though, isn't it? Some stuff Man United got back in the day was just crazy.
Yeah, but
you can kind of tell from what stuff was come out. It's been insane about the refs. There's some dodgy stuff, man. You can tell.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you can't really call it credited, can you?
No, you can't.
That you know what I mean? What they sort of like.
Well, you saw with Dave. Who's the guy? Was it Dave? Who's the guy? The referee that was doing some dodgy stuff with Liverpool. He weren't allowed to ref Liverpool games anymore. Remember, they were purposely not giving Liverpool like fouls and stuff. Well, it wasn't proved he was, but he would come up. That video came out and he was calling Klopp a.
Oh, I know, but he's still in the game.
He's still in the game.
It was no, he's not. No, you're right. The one that said he's homosexual or something like that, isn't he?
I don't know. He said something. I don't remember. I know.
No. He said after he got remember the
he was cutting Klopp for something. I think.
Yeah, maybe he called Klopp a German. See you next
Tuesday.
Yeah,
there was a
Right, but then remember and there he got suspended. Then there was the drugs thing, innit?
Yeah, but I remember they said that that proved to people that there was some sort of biasness when Liverpool were playing and all that kind of stuff. And since then, we didn't get 12-30 kickoffs. Remember?
Okay, say less.
You know what I mean? So
you know what I mean? It's proved it.
It's not coincidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The things about it, and right. Yeah, right. It gets proved every time. People want to say, "Nah, you're just playing the victim," and "Nah, this is not true," and this and that, right?
Yeah.
And then only till they see it with their own eyes, and we just say, "I told you," because we never got no. We only got like one, maybe 2, 12-40 kickoffs last season, isn't it?
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the season before when we come back? They came off international duty, and we had to have a 12-30 kickoff.
Before I wrap up, I want to go through all the comments. Appears Ibu won't sign. What do you think Edwards and Hughes will do, even with the sign of Gahey, gents? I think Edwards and Hughes are being a bit more ferocious in the transfer market, as you guys can see, because they're looking at Ibu and they've offered him. But it's come to fruition that we've seen that they've offered him a increase, but I think the increase is not to Konate's liking. That's what I'm seeing. So it looks like Hughes and Edwards are going to have their work cut out. I hope Mark Gay, he's not just a replacement for Konate, because we do need 2 centre backs if we lose Konate. But I feel like.
Sorry, let me just read. Yeah,
go on.
Just WhatsApp message. Right?
Yeah.
Numbers from Nigeria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Stephen, the agent in charge of delivering packages of money of your winning money, $500 million. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to do some dodgy
Kindly get back to me. Listen to this. Kindly get back to me with your name and information, house address.
Yeah.
To cross check, avoid double claim, and there is no way mistake is it's really you. You know what?
They must think you're an idiot. That's why.
No, suck your blood clot, mother. Go on.
Bro, anything that with money or details, anything, bro, I just delete them, man. Report to spam.
I blocked him, and delete.
Yeah,
block and delete.
I report mine to spam as well. So if it ever comes, I don't even see it. It just goes straight to spam, man.
Must take man for fries, you know.
I know. Must take man for idiot. I fool no very often. I'm not fool, man.
What's up, man?
What do you think about this, man? Because I've given my opinion on it. I think Hughes and Edwards will sit down with Konate again and said, well, if you don't want to leave this sort of offering, we'll leave it in your ball. I don't think the club will sell him. From what we've seen, and it's like a pattern. If the players won't sign a new contract or the club won't offer him, it comes across to me now the club's happy to see players go for free. Because we could name a bunch of players that's gone for free. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I'd like to keep Konate. I don't want to sell him because I don't know what other centre back that's gonna come through to the club that's gonna be much of the game changer. But unless we get players like Murillo, I think he's a talented centre back. Even though Nottingham Forest, yeah, I think he's older than Konate, but
28.
You can get players that are ready for now, though, for like a stopgap. But then he did cost too much money. So for me, I think the club should just sort out the Konate deal. But the better we find about that. The more information we know about it, we can see who's taking the piss where. Do you know what I mean? So then we can, as fans, make our decisions. Because I know that some people are crashing out on Konate, saying that if you don't sign, leave. I know you're one of them. If you don't want to sign, they're not paying the money, leave. But at the same time, we don't know if the club's taking the piss with his transfer, with the of the salary that he's taken. Because
I agree with what you're saying. But ultimately, if the club's not going to pay him the money that he wants, and he obviously can't agree, right? I would rather see him leave than go on a free. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, 100%, because we've made some mistakes, but in the club, we can add it to another player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, as I always said with Konate, look at Konate. Konate is a player, that sort of like I don't dislike him. I actually like him as a footballer. I like him as a human being. But like the fact is, we cannot go through another situation like that with Trent. You know what I mean? We've gone past that. We should be shooting more higher than that. There was one season, that we had 4 players at the day that went on a free. That was Konate, not Konate. That was Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Matip, and Thiago all went on the free. You know what I mean? And then I think like 2 seasons before that, right? We had Gino Ronaldo went on a free. Do you know what I mean? One of the best midfielders in Europe that we cultivate in that position. We developed him in that position to be one of the best holding midfielders in Europe. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yeah. So to me at the end of the day, you can't have a situation where players at the day think, well, all right, you know what, I'm not gonna get what I want and anything like that, right? The club ain't gonna pay me. Yeah. I'm just gonna run down my contract. You can't have that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we do start going down that road, it only spells 2 things, yeah? It spells like, well, you know what? Other players can do it. When we was chatting about the other day, we said about like, when you got a guy and they like wants to violate, run you and speak to you like a idiot and this and that, right?
You have to let it go right there.
Yeah, it causes other people to do the same thing.
Sometimes you have to crash out,
Yeah, I've had it. I've had it. I've had it. I mean,
we've all been there, man. We've all been there before. You let someone get away with making one joke, then you see the next man, you're thinking, well, hold on a minute.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, this is kind of like the same thing. It will literally set off a chain reaction.
Yeah.
On sort of on this situation. This is what happens. So really and truly at the end of the day, right, we need to sort of like, as I said, nip it in the bud, right? Yeah. And literally not let this happen. We can't let this happen, bro. We can't have situations at the day where, these players at the day can literally run down their contract. That's just, to me at the day, that's unacceptable. That's why I was saying at the day, if we can't come to a common agreement, if we cannot come to agreement, well then, he has to get sold then.
Yeah. I think your one is the most logical one, because then Liverpool benefit from it. He benefits from goes to his team he wants to go. We get some money from him. But sometimes Liverpool might be thinking in their mind, they might be thinking we have money, because we don't know, because we're splashing money like no tomorrow right now. This could have been FSG's plan all along. So we don't know. FSG might be okay with losing out on money for Konate and keeping him for another season. So we never know. But I do agree with that though. What you're saying. I prefer that. And then
because it just sets a horrible precedent.
It does. It makes it look like we're not a big club anymore. If someone's coming in and saying, "Yeah, roll your contract down, and then we'll take you up offer for free."
Yeah,
it's like you're getting taken the piss out of. You're getting mocked, not mocked, then, innit? So
yeah, because what it is at the day is it's like what obviously the worst thing about it, the bad thing about it is the fact that another club is telling them to do that, and they're gonna do it. No man, allow that, man. Look at that. But ain't that.
We can't let that happen still. All right, let me read through the comments because everyone's been tuning in. I want to say a big thank you for everyone that's tuned in, that has hit the like. We've got over 20 likes. Anyone that hasn't subbed to the channel, please do sub. That'll be great. I appreciate you all trying to get to 500 subs. Keep hitting the subs so we can grow, man. And big up Uncle Rose as well each and every time.
Large up, man.
Let's see. It says Liverpool offensively. I think if we can get if we can sign right, we could generally dominate this league for years. I agree with you. Pep is about to leave. Arteta doesn't have the mustard to win. He's like Alvarez and Rodrygo. We sought for the future. Yeah, man. It's our time, bro. It's our time. The green is thing of beauty. Don't know what you mean by that.
The t-shirt in it.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
that top one is a summer top. That's summer vibes right there.
That's nice. That is nice. I like.
Let's see. Let's see here. All three of them is banging the kit. Yeah, man. I'm Adidas do legendary Liverpool kits, man. Matty says I need the link. He wants the kit long. Let me bring it up again. Let me put it in the screen, bro.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that, bro. The kit looks nice, bro.
You chatting about it? It's bad no bitch.
Let me leave that up by the comments, man. I'll leave that there, man. This is mad. We can be really funny. Also, Arsenal United have 0 league titles. Only us, City, Chelsea, Leicester only won the Premier League. Then, yeah. It was talking about before. We're saying that we've only won 2, same as Chelsea. But then the new one, we've won 2, innit? We're the second highest Premier League winners. If you're on that one, because Man City's got a few. You know what I mean? So if he's talking like that, but
thanks to that.
Let's see. It's basically saying all the players pre-92 didn't exist. Exactly. You can't do that. It's a lot of history there. The founders and the makers of the players, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's some disrespect, dude.
Yeah, I've never understood why treble we won in 80s isn't classed as winning the treble. We won league, Champions League, and the cup. But the United fans changed the goalpost when you need to win the FA Cup. Oh yeah.
You
think about that. That's true. Like why is it the proper treble? Treble's a treble. You won 3 trophies. You know what I mean?
Exactly, but this is what I'm talking about. It's like the goalpost being moved, and then sort of like people don't appreciate what you've done before them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Babu got fined for putting Webb in United shirt only. Yeah, I remember that. Big up Ryan Babu, man.
Yeah,
big up. Yeah.
Ryan Webb and they was a punk, man.
Yeah, why is he getting fined for that though? That's your own. Come on, man.
You know what is at the day, right? And this is what I don't agree with at the day, right? Referees and all that can do anything they want to do to you, but you can't say anything against them. Yeah, seriously. He's like, remember that Greek referee is like it was like one of those officials and that. Remember he elbowed Robertson in the face.
Yeah, and then Roy Kim was like big baby, calling him big baby and that. And
nothing happened to him.
That was me. I can't lie. When we go to turn, I'm crashing out.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Nothing happened to him. And then what they were saying is saying, well, then they can get. So what you're telling me is that the referees can get away with everything.
I know. It was too much.
It wasn't. You know what? It
was more like you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you know what it's the day, right? There was one time in the day, right? Yeah, right. A couple of seasons ago, right, that the referees were getting away with everything.
Yeah,
just getting away with everything. Remember what they done to us at the Tottenham game?
Oh,
okay. See less.
Yeah, man. Let's not even talk about that game, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe I've never been left so fuming. Like I was like, no, we can't go back. What do you mean? Is that you might want to go back, mate? No, we're playing forward. No, I think you should go back, mate. There's a decision that you need to. No, we're carrying playing. Man said to him like 3-4 times, mate. Are you sure you want to like?
And with all that and everything, with all that and everything, right? They didn't even say that. You know what? Let's replay the game. And they could have done that. They could have replayed the game.
Madison was all that making jokes on there and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so all right, then cool.
Yeah, unfair justice, isn't it?
You'll find out.
I know.
And then when they came to Anfield, we just destroyed them, didn't they?
Yeah, brought them up, man, easily. I know, hold that, man.
Remember they were celebrating, innit? They were celebrating like they won the Champions League or something like that, like they won the World Cup.
Idiot team there, man.
They had all their kids on the wives and kids on the pitch and all that. And I looked at it, I thought, you know what, and they right. You know, that's dodgy, and they.
I know. That was the dodgy one, man.
That was all planned.
I'm convinced some of these refs must be getting money on the table. Allegedly, I'd say allegedly. I don't want to say, but I'd say allegedly. But yeah, man. That's all the comments read out. I want to say a big thank you to Uncle Rod each and every time coming on the channel. Always showing me support, man. Nothing but good stuff from yourself, man. And also everyone else in the chat. Big up Matty, Donaldinho, and Auckland Fans TV, Corey, Chelsea fan. I know you keep on coming back. Corey's a mad name though. Pause for that, Corey. Twitter Reacts.
Again, name that.
Man, I know, man. Like Thomas, that's my brother in real life. Thanks for tuning in, Matty. See, Anfield Irishman said his little piece, came in and said, hello, what's going on? Sean as well. Big up. I like to do a roll call near the end as well. Big up all you guys, man. That came into the stream. Jacob as well, and Curtis cut when Footy Reacts left. I see how you are, Curtis. Just want to Footy Reacts, and then just cut straight away. Don't worry, I see you. Okay, let's see Indian Scouser as well, man. And then yeah, man. Fozzie came in the chat as well, said some thing. Big up. Just want to go through Ravi as well. Big up, man. Ends as well in the beginning of the stream. Said
was Ends in there, yeah.
Yeah, he said Ends put his little message in there in the beginning. But yeah, man. Big up everyone. I need to make an ending video, but trust me, big things to come on this channel. I'm off for 2 weeks. You watch. I'm gonna do some big things, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. Just take your time and do your thing, brother. You see it.
Like even this backdrop right now, I made that when I got home. I thought, let me change it up and then put
that backdrop's all right. That backdrop's nice, though. You talking about?
I put Anfield. Yeah. I made this on you can make this in like Canva, innit? You just get the backdrop and then you see the little thing at the bottom that says like and subscribe. You can just get like a little black box.
Yeah. I know you could do that, and then
put that.
And then you know that football talk.
Yeah, and I'll show you. I'll show you after this.
What on where?
How to make it. I forgot how I made it.
You on CapCut?
No, I got AI to do that for me, bro.
Who?
AI, bro.
All right, say let's show me after.
I'll show you after this. Trust me. So I got the little football talk show there. I got the little. AI did the top bit for me. The football with the 2 football talk there, and then I need to make it. The next thing I need to do is to put a border around the camera. I need to figure out how to do that, but I want to use OBS. Yeah.
OBS is nice.
Yeah. The renamed league debate is so stupid. We won 20 league titles, same as United. It was invented in 1992. We won treble before United. They always move the goalposts. Yeah, I see that, bro. Big up N90. Uncle Roz, your never vocal fans TV says, and CapCut AI. Yeah, man. We're out. Might see you again tomorrow. I'll see you again on Uncle Rod's channel. I think he's might be streaming with Cal. So I'll be on there with them two tomorrow again, chopping it up.
You'll definitely be on there.
So I'll be there talking with these guys, man. So
it's coming up for you,
Yeah, everyone subscribe to Uncle Rod as well. He's 95 away from 5K, the massive 5K, man. Big up. That's 5K is a milestone, but yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, brothers. Hey, Learn Fan TV. When you start your YouTube channel, shout all of us, man. We can help.
Yeah, but give us some support,
teams,
man. We'll support you, bro.
All right. Right. Let's say over and out of the building. Everybody, peace out, man.